What's up, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Hope you're doing well. Continuing our journey of Dad's Army with the crew. What shenanigans, what adventures they're going to get into this week, I got to stay tuned to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, snacks is not included. Damn it, you got to bring your own. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. That's absolutely free to do. Massive shout out as well to the Patreons as well. Thank you for your support. Links are always in the description section. If you're curious for that, that's just another way of supporting the channel. You can also help out by just liking and commenting. As simple as that, guys. So let's get this party started. Let's see this one. Snacks not included. Damn it. Bring your own, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Another episode.
To turn on the A21, but he comes home each evening and he's ready with his gun. So who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done?
Now, to wage war successfully, every commander in the field should put himself in the enemy's shoes and see the situation from that point of view. And so, I asked myself, if I were in Adolf's shoes, what would Adolf be thinking?
He'd probably be wondering what you're doing with his shoes on.
Very amusing, Walker, but it doesn't help much.
Sir, he'd probably be thinking, I wonder what they've been up to.
That's quite right, Corporal. Yeah. And what have we been up to since Dunkirk? Well, the only way for Hitler to find out for certain is to come and have a look.
Hey, that new air raid warden down in Gardenia Gardens looks like her Hitler.
No, Pike. I don't think that Hitler would come personally.
Why not? S did.
I think he would probably send a recce party in a submarine. Or Hess was an entirely different case. Or send a swift, silent surface craft.
Canoes! Canoes, they might come across them, canoes!
Listen, we're talking about Nazis, not Apache Indians.
Also, Apache were French dancers. You know, the ones where the gentleman throws the lady around rather badly. I never liked them much.
Yeah, he used to have a couple of pash dancers on the bill with Nellie Wallace. Yes, and he treated her with disdain and threw her towards the trombone player. And she was a very haughty miss and had very big thighs and long black silk stockings. And she...
Big thighs.
Yes, she had big thighs and she used to do a lot of that.
Yes, all right. I think we're wandering from the point a bit.
Yeah, let Captain Mannering get back into Hitler's shoes.
Well, now, the obvious place for a recce party to land would be in the estuary here. And I have got permission to set up an observation post in the lighthouse here.
Mr. Interfere, sir. I'm afraid the lighthouse is not being used anymore, and therefore it is closed and not open.
They used it when yon convoy come through.
That's quite right, Fraser, yes. It is used on special occasions. And they're quite happy for us to set up a guard post in here from time to time. Now, this evening, Corporal Jones, you will, with your section, rendezvous at the Jolly Roger ice cream parlour here on the end of the jetty. And when the tide is low, you will cross the causeway here. And once you're inside the lighthouse, you will open the sealed orders. Is that understood?
Right, thank you, sir. Oh, just one question, sir. After I've opened the sealed orders, what should I do?
Read them very carefully. Right, that's all. Dismiss.
Excuse me, sir, I won't be able to go along tonight because I'm delivering essential supplies.
Oh, I've heard of these essential supplies of yours before, Walker.
No, this is vital. It's for the hospital, for the nurses.
Not elastic again, is it?
No, it's hairpins.
Oh, really, Walker?
No, straight up. The hair keeps falling into the operations. And the surgeon's a bit of a fussbot, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'll report back here as soon as I've finished.
Now, you know, this really won't do, Walker. A parade is a parade.
Yeah, well, I might be able to bring you that bottle of whiskey you asked for.
Oh, never mind that. Just get back here as soon as you can.
Right. Oh, and by the way, Bert's fixed a Lewis gun, 15 bob, no questions asked. I'll bring it back when I come back later.
Right, spend it.
I'll bring you back that bottle of whiskey and all.
Right, off you go.
Butter them up.
Rough diamond, isn't he? Heart of gold, of course.
Yes, of course, yes.
And the lights on again, all over the world.
Right. Mark time. Open door. Forward. Left, right. sealed orders, and having taken out the sealed orders, and I'm going to unseal them. And having unsealed them, and I'm going to read them to you. And you are going to pay attention.
While you open the sealed orders, do you think I might be excused?
No, you've got to wait. You've got to wait.
It's a long way down.
Yeah, well, here we are. Orders for section on watch from the lighthouse. You will commence duty at 2,000 hours.
2,000 hours.
Silence. You will commence duty at 2,000 hours. 2, you will keep a strict lookout for any fifth columnists, spies or saboteurs infiltrating up the estuary.
What do we do if we see any?
Well, you tell me. I'm your commander. And then I will tell Mr. Mandarin he's my commander. And then he will tell his commander, and his commander will tell somebody else.
Do you think I might be excused now?
No, you've got to wait. Here we are. Guards will not be relieved until 800 hours.
Oh, he's fucked.
Right, well, we'll revise platoon advance to contact.
Yeah.
Glad I caught you and you.
We're very busy, Mr. Hodges. What do you want?
What do I want? For the past 2 weeks, I've had serious reports on my warden on this street. You've been flashing lights from this hall here on 27 separate occasions. That's 3 more than 17 Pembroke Gardens. And they turned out to be enemy aliens.
I can't accept that.
One more infringement from these premises, and I'll have you up before the magistrate.
You've no authority over the military?
Military? That's a laugh for a start. Look, Mannering, if you think you can strut around here like Lord Muckwell, you can't. I'm in charge of this sector, and I'm warning you.
Put that finger down and get out of my headquarters.
I'm going. But you've had a warning. You've had your last warning. Now, one more flash out of you, and you'll have a policeman feeling your collar.
Corporal Jones?
What?
Do you think Mr. Godfrey's all right? He's been gone an awful long time.
Yes, of course he's all right. There's a lot of steps, isn't there? There's always a lot of steps in a lighthouse.
He's been gone nearly a quarter of an hour already.
By the time he gets halfway up, he'll probably have to start down again.
Why don't you pop down and see how he's getting on?
All right. Hold on. Did you lock and bar the door to the rock when he come up?
No. I left it open, nothing.
Oh, then. Wild horses wouldn't have dragged me down there before dawn.
Why not, Mr. Fraser?
Sit down, son, I'll tell you. It's because of something that happened to my old school friend, Wally Regan. He was keeper of the light on the fair Loch Rock. Wild, lonely, storm-racked cliff it is, I tell ye. And many a tall ship has gone to its cold, watery grave, pounding on those granite boulders. One night, it was just such a night as this, when the wind was wailing mournfully in the rigging.
Mr. Fraser, lighthouses don't have rigging.
This one did. Wally started down the stairs to bring up a new wick for the lamp. Near the bottom, something made him stop. Below in the gloom, you could hear a low, painful moan and a slithering. Something was moving in the dark. Wally started back upstairs. 20 steps up, he stopped and turned. He could see nothing. But the dark was darker, and the moan was moaning louder, and the slithering was coming nearer and nearer and nearer. Wally didn't hesitate. He scrambled up the stairs. Up and up he went, higher and higher, till his lungs were gasping and his heart was thumping out of his body. He daren't stop because he knew that the thing was behind him. At last he reached the top, and with one desperate effort, he flung himself into the lamp house and threw himself in the door. Holding his breath, he listened. There it was, unmistakable. The thing was on the other side, trying to get in, trying to get in.
They can't get in!
Be quiet, the both of ye, and listen.
Jump scares.
If someone would mind opening the door.
Oh, hello, Mr. Albert. Didn't expect to see you here tonight. Since the siren hasn't gone, I was going to leave a note.
Oh, anything important?
Well, it's been about a bit of a blitz on blackouts. The police have been complaining to the bigwigs at Area HQ, and they've sent a note down to me.
We don't have much bother here being on the harbour front.
No.
Here, fancy a cup?
Don't mind if I do, yeah. Anyway, watch the blackouts, won't you?
Yeah.
2 lumps, please.
Mr. Jones,
Yeah.
if we do go downstairs, we won't see Willie's slithery thing, will we?
Of course we won't.
Anyway, I'm going to stay up here, aren't you?
Yeah, as long as possible. If we go, we'll go together.
Oh, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
And we can take a rifle and a candle. And if we see the slithery thing, we can shoot it.
Yeah, and we'll fix bayonets and all.
Yeah. I don't suppose slithery things like it up any more than fuzzy wuzzies do.
You can't beat the old steel, you know, Pikey.
I wish Uncle Arthur was with us, don't you?
No. I wish we was with him.
I say.
Oh, sorry, Mr.
Jumpy.
Godfrey.
Kill that man.
I was just wondering, if we saw spies, how could we tell Captain Mallory?
Well, I suppose we'll have to use our initiative.
Feeling that there's a telephone on the wall.
Yes, but that's what I mean. You see, we'll use our initiative and that telephone on the wall.
Is it working?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to try it, won't we? We'll have to try it. That's our best thing. We'll try it, yes. We'll try it. Hello? Jones the butcher here? Hello? He's dead.
Dead?
Then we're cut off.
Keep calm, we're cut off! Keep calm! Cut off!
The slithery thing has wrapped itself round the wire.
Of course it is, you young idiot.
Perhaps they haven't paid the bill.
Lighthouses didn't get bills.
My sister forgot to pay the bill once, and we were cut off. We didn't know for over 2 weeks because very few people ring us up, you see.
There's a light switch
Whoa,
here.
don't touch that. We're not blacked out.
Oh, well, we can shade it. Shade it just long enough to have a quick peek.
Yeah, all right then. Here we go. The electricity's cut off. Keep calm.
It's the slithery thing.
Shut up, you young gobble, will you?
Wait a minute. It's the main switch. I did a main switch.
That's the slithery thing. It is.
Keep the door shut.
I feel a little frightened.
No good.
Hey, look.
No, it was no slithery thing. It was the generator.
It's all right, man. It's all right. Turn in the generator.
Good.
Oh, blimey. Anyway, you can read the instructions all right now.
What about the blackout?
You better turn it off. Turn it off quick.
Yeah. I better turn it off, right? Right, I'm not going to turn it off. I'm going to turn it off. Right.
They used to have a time switch in the Phantom Light with Gordon Archer.
Well, why do you keep looking for switches when this thing's lighting up the whole coast? Here, you've got dark. Come on.
That's right, Fraser. That's right. Right. Bit of action, yes. Pikey, you go and look at the switches, and Fraser and I will do. We'll do something else. Wait a minute. I know. We'll fix bayonets.
Fix bayonets. Yeah, what? You're not going to charge the damn thing, are you?
Now look, Fraser, I'm in command. You fix bayonets.
Right?
Come on now.
My sister broke a 40-watt bulb once and accidentally it made an awful bang, you know. If we break that, it'll probably blow us all into the sea.
Now listen, Godfrey, you give me your blanket. Come on now. We're gonna fix one corner of the blanket to my bayonet and fix the other one to Fraser's bayonet, right? That's right. Right. Go on, stick it on the top there.
Right.
Ready?
Right, I am.
Right, lift it up.
Right.
Follow me.
Right.
Right, wait for the light. Here we go. Right.
Go.
Right.
Oh my God. Silly. Ay.
Well, that's cleared up the bump for the time being.
Ah, good.
These brass heads from the War Office certainly like their red tape, don't they?
Yes, they certainly do, sir, yes.
Makes it very hard for the front-line fighting troops.
Yes, well, this front-line fighting troop's going to make an early night of it, if you don't mind, sir.
Yes, why not?
All right. You know.
What are you doing, Wilson?
Good heavens, that's funny.
Well, I don't find it very funny. Switch the light on.
Just come outside here a minute, will you, sir? Come on. Look,
This ain't good.
what do you make of that? Over there.
Well, there's the lighthouse. There's probably a special convoy going through. Good heavens. Jones's section.
You don't think it's possible, sir, that somebody might be meddling with something that doesn't concern them?
We must get down to the harbour at once, Wilson.
All right, sir.
Well, that was what I call a real good cup of tea.
Yeah, that fellow Walker from the Home Guard got a couple of extra pounds for us.
Go on. Walker? I wouldn't have touched it if I'd known. Well, since the Luftwaffe haven't honoured us with their presence, I think I'll pop off home. Good night, Mr. Alberts.
Night.
Sure is bright.
Mr. Alberts? Mr. Alberts? I didn't know they were flashing tonight. I haven't been notified.
I saw the Home Guard not going to gloss at low tide.
Not Mandarin's mob.
Well, no, that old Lance Corporal fellow, anyway, you know, the...
Ruddy hooligans! Put that light out! Put that ruddy light out!
They can't see you, Mr. Rogers.
Oh, they can hear me! Put that light out! I'll get him on. I'll get him on the phone. I'll get Mandarin. I'll tell headquarters. I'll have him busted. Put that light out!
Oh, he's great. That light out, boys.
Righto, Fraser, stand by next time round.
Right. Hey, it's like me.
Quick, Mr. Light. Come on, come on.
Left, right, here he is.
Left, right. Let's go. Pick him up. Hold back. What's your game, Fraser? What's your game? When I say left, right, pick him up, I mean pick up. Gone and stuck now. Look at this.
You've clogged the cogs.
Well, anyway, we don't have to go on running round like squirrels in a cage anymore.
Doesn't Warmington look pretty all lit up?
Blimey. Oh, it's stuck right across the town.
It's a good job the siren hasn't gone, isn't it?
Oh, fucking shit, brother.
I
Blimey.
don't think Mr. Mandarin's going to be very pleased with us.
Oh, boy.
Seems to have stopped going round and round, sir.
This is damn serious, Wilson.
Yes.
Things lighting up the whole town. We're a sitting target for every jerry plane within 50 miles.
That fool Mannering isn't even in his headquarters. Wait, look. You lot have done that. You lot. The old town lit up like Blackpool illuminations and now Jerry's arrived.
I'm well aware of the situation, Warden.
Well, what you going to do about it? I want to be informed.
We must get out there at once.
Well, you can't do that, sir. I mean, the tide's in. The course is under 6 foot of water.
Then we must get a boat.
But you can't. You'll be dashed to pieces on the rocks.
We can try, can't we? Come on, Wilson.
All right, sir.
Get a lifebelt.
You can't do it. Let them do it. Let them be dashed to pieces. Serves them right.
Well, you can't do it, I tell you.
There's no such word as can't. If the spirit is willing, there's nothing can stop us.
There isn't a boat.
That'll
That is
stop.
rather an obstacle. Well, we must find some other way.
A pound to a penny, you'll try and walk on the water?
Hey, this is a bit of a lark, isn't it? Old Jones is up the creek without a paddle and no mistake.
We've got to put that light out somehow, Walker.
Shoot it out.
What did you say?
He's got a Lewis gun. Shoot it out.
Can't do that.
You mean you couldn't hit it?
I mean, one of our men might get hit.
Your men? What about the town? What about the women and children? All the bombs raining down on them.
The bombs are not raining down on them.
No, but they will be any minute. Look, if you won't take a decision, I will give us that gun. Take your hand off me, I'm going dizzy. Get us a chair. Gonna have one of my turns.
Come on, sit down. For heaven's sake, behave.
Calm down.
Yeah, listen, sir. I know a bloke who works in the power station up. We see him right, he'll black out the whole county. Mind you, the aircraft factory will have to stop production.
Don't be ridiculous, Walker.
Here, what about having a go at that transformer around the back? Let's have a go at that.
Look, Walker, if you can't be sensible, just keep quiet.
I think that's very sensible.
Oh.
Lead on, Walker.
Huh?
And take this gun. Can't leave it here with those people about.
You lift this up, you see? hold the blanket up nice and high, and that'll stop the light going over the town, won't it? Right, there you are, that's right.
Well, that's quite good.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't stop it altogether, but it's a much softer light. The other was terribly hard.
Mr. Jones,
Yeah?
there's steam coming out the middle of the blanket.
Oh, fuck.
That's the lap that'll air it. It's probably a bit damp, you see.
Yeah, well,
It'll air it.
when my mum puts things in front of the fire to air it, it steams white, and that's steaming black.
The blanket's on fire! Don't panic!
Panic. Whoa. No panic. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Love this show.
Well, unfortunately, it seems to be locked.
Hello. Oh, that's easy. Got a pin. You got a hairpin?
Am I likely to have a hairpin?
Well, you sell them, don't you, Walker?
Yeah, well, I'd have to open a new packet, wouldn't I? I mean, I stand to lose, don't I?
Here, use this paper clip.
Yeah, right, so, here we go. Oh, look, do you mind turning the other way? Sort of professional etiquette, you know what I mean?
Get on with it, Walker. for heaven's sake, Get on with it.
Fucking guy.
That's it.
Oh, all we need is the right switch.
Don't seem to be many switches.
There's plenty of wires, oh, insulators.
Give me a tin hat.
No, please, sir. Don't overdo it,
Stand
please.
clear. Stand well clear.
Ah, certainly.
Oh, boy.
Now walk away slowly as though nothing had happened.
Wow.
Yeah, the lights are fused.
Pity that one hasn't. Get the hurricane lamps out.
Mr. Jones, I think I found another switch.
Well, switch it, Pikey boy, switch it!
Blimey, if they can't see us, they'll be able to hear us. I can't stand under uphill. Oh, God, blimey, it's Hutch.
Damn it, the light's still on.
Of course it's still on. It's gone out in there, though.
Right, who's been flashing without my authority?
Who are you?
I'm the keeper. They've no business to flash without my authority.
Can that thing be turned off from the land?
Of course not. It's powered by its own generator.
Here, listen, why don't we use a telephone?
It's cut off. It's not manned, you see.
Well, perhaps the exchange could reconnect it.
That's good thinking. Hello? Hello, hello.
So I used to live there once, you know, but me lungs couldn't stand it. The salt used to get in them, you know. I used to cough something awful. Terrible. It... What?
Hello? Hello. Put me through to the supervisor, will you?
Oh, I can't do that. She goes off at 6. There's only me here.
Well, then you'll have to deal with it. Now, listen very carefully.
Yes,
This is Captain Mannering speaking of the Home Guard.
yes. Who?
Captain Mannering. M-A-I-N-W-A-R-I-N-G.
Oh, do you want me to write that down?
No, just listen, please.
Yes, sir, Captain. I'm listening.
I'm speaking to you from the Jolly Roger Ice Cream Parlor.
That's been shut since the war.
I know it has. It's an ARP post, and I'm speaking from it.
Are you an air raid warden as well, Lel?
Never mind that. Will you connect me to the lighthouse?
I can't. It's cut off.
I know it's cut off. Can you reconnect me?
I can't do that. You'll have to talk to the supervisor.
That's who I asked for in the first place.
Oh, just a minute. There's a dress here. Takes messages for the lighthouse.
Ah, good. That's the ticket. Give it to me, will you? Wilson,
Yes.
Put this down, will you?
All right,
Pencil,
right,
put this down.
right.
Yes?
It's the Jolly Roger Ice Cream Kiosk.
Jolly Roger.
Yes, all right. All right.
I'm speaking from there.
Well, can't you give them the message then?
Hang on, sir. Come here. Give it to me, will you?
Fucking crazy, man.
Hello, Frida.
Who's that?
It's Joe Walker.
Oh, hello, Joe.
Whoa.
Here, listen, love. Stick 73 into 21, will you?
Whoa.
Joe, what are you up to now?
She's
All
funny.
right, then, I'll do it for you. Hang on.
Here you are, sir, she's putting you through.
You seem very well informed.
Well, we used to run the brandy from France before the war in the motorboats, you know. And there was this bent Coast Guard who used to give us a tip-off when they were coming round the bay.
Really?
A fucking man.
Jack Jones, the butcher.
Corporal Jones? This is Captain Mannering speaking. Now listen very carefully.
Sir.
I'm going to give you instructions as to how to turn off the light.
Right.
You're to go down to the generator room.
Right. Go down to the generator room. Right, sir. Right, sir.
Just a minute. Corporal Jones.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. It's locked. Yeah. Do you know where the key is?
Yes, sir.
Jones, can you hear me? I'm going to tell you where the key is.
It's here.
It's here. You'll have to break the door down and get into the generator room.
Break the door down, generator room. Right, sir. I'll do that, sir, right away, sir. Directly, sir. Now, listen, men. We're going to go down and find the generator room, and then we're going to find the door of it. And we're going to break that down, and we're going into the generator room, and we're going to stop it.
What about the slithery thing?
We'll stop that and all.
Right.
Come on, Pikey. Come, Fraser. You stay here, Mr. Godfrey.
Listen. I can hear them. Mannering, listen. There's hundreds of them.
They're not coming here. They're on the way to somewhere else.
Yes, but when they see this, they'll change their minds, won't they? I mean, they won't have another chance like this in the whole war.
All right. Jones will put it out in a minute.
You've got to shoot it out now. You can't take the risk.
You'll all be down below now, sir. I think you could.
Well, I'm going to hold it off until the last possible minute. Give me the gun, Walker.
Sir?
Look, Mr. Jones, I'm making a rabbit. It's the biggest one you ever saw. It's all over Wilmington.
It's playtime, boys.
They're practically overhead. For God's sake, shoot it out.
Now I'm making a bird. It's going right up and down the high street. Oh dear, what a pity there's no one here to see it.
There's one caught in a searchlight, right overhead. Shoot, you bloody fool, or it'll be murder.
I think you could, sir. Go on. Go on.
All right. Here goes.
Oh dear, what a pity. I was enjoying that.
Blimey, that was a near thing.
Close.
You haven't heard the last of this.
No, sir. I can't understand why we just don't concentrate on guarding things, as opposed to getting mixed up in all these absurd operations.
Oh, nonsense. By doing this, we've encountered difficulties, and we've triumphed over them. And we're better soldiers for it. We've been enriched by the experience.
All the same, I have a feeling when that bill comes in for that electric thing, we'll all be a lot poorer.
Oh, no, there's not a shred of evidence to connect us with it.
Oh, fuck. His smile. Not good, boys. Not a moment too soon. Turn off that damn light. Put that light out, guys. We got to talk about it. Oh, man, that telephone operator, she was funny, man. But, man, we got to talk about it. Enjoyable episode. There was an eeriness to this. Now I'm looking for Slytherins and shit. Hold on a second. 1 second, guys. Thank you so much, ladies and gents. Ladies and gentlemen, man, this episode rocked. Who freaking knew that I was going to be scared a little bit on this one, man? Again, Fraser is such a great storyteller. Yeah, he would imagine him reading you some sort of a horror book, like a bedtime story and shit. Man, you shit your pants, man. My boys were scared of the slithery things around, and you have the eerie sounds in the background. Quite the mood, quite the tone, quite the environment. It's already spooky as shit in the lighthouse before they lit that shit up. it was already dark and stuff. So I think that was such a perfect moment, a great moment. I want to give Frasier credit and stuff like that. We always praising a lot of the characters, but Frasier's character is a very, very good character, and yeah, he got the boys a little bit terrified on this one, man. And I gotta say, man, that look at Godfrey's face when they had to wait a certain amount of hours, he's like, that was like the oh boy, I'm fucked kind of moment there. So Godfrey's moment there was absolutely stellar, and thoroughly enjoyed the moment between Pikey and Jonesy, where Pike is scared, Jonesy is scared as well. At least that's the vibes that I was getting. Both of them shitting the bricks because of the story, and obviously Pike's talking about the slithery things and shit like that, and he's like, man, I wish Uncle Arthur was here, and Jonesy's like, no, I wish we was with him and shit, you know what I mean? Not to be in this scary, spooky ass scenario. So, love the vibes on this one. ARP, my man, the warden, man, fucking brilliant performance there. Put that damn light out, put that damn light out. Panicking, getting scared. But again, rightfully so, man, because with them shining, especially, it was in bits and pieces earlier and then eventually fully being lit. You have basically given the location. So this was a scary kind of moment there too, where, down to the wire kind of moment. It's almost like a ticking time bomb or some shit. Or you see like in the cartoons, you'll have the, I guess the grenade with the TNT and it's about to fizzle out. So that's kind of how I was feeling in the moment there with this intensity. Mannering, trying to be brave and shit, like, fuck it, we're gonna go, let's go get the life, the life vest, whatever. But yeah, you ain't got no fucking boats. How you gonna cross that shit, man? So we always love his bravery. Jonesy never ceases to not make me laugh. That guy is fucking brilliant. Great character. Pikey with the moment, spraying him a little bit too. You gotta have those little cheesy, funny, cool in the moment with this group. But they sent up, I think, the best group to go to that lighthouse. Pikey, Godfrey with the bat, always having to go. Can I be relieved, sir? Obviously Jonesy, these guys going around this shit like merry-go-round was hilarious there. And then that smoke situation and Pike telling about moms usually would be white. This shit is gray, shit is going down and shit. So I was completely worried as hell for this group. Some great moments. The canoe line by, with Frasier early on and then Walker saying, we didn't know Indians and shit. That was a great moment there. We also like that a lot of times when Walker is saying something smart, that Mandarin is like, you fucking asshole. You got Wilson just laughing, man. He's always laughing, and I just love that about Wilson. Just those little small things that he does. A lot of times where, again, Walker is talking, and God damn, ladies and gentlemen, who doesn't Walker freaking know, man? Just put the 71 or whatever the number was, 71 into the 74 slot, whatever it was in that moment. That lady, the phone lady, absolutely funny. Who? Can't you just tell the people in the ice cream shop where the fucking ice cream shop? So that lady provided a spark of joy as well, a cool spirit. She's like, it was so funny too, because when she heard and figured it's Walker and he's talking to her in his, smooth, suave moment, she's fixing her hair up like he can fucking see her and shit like that. I don't know, I thought that shit was funny. But yeah, just another enjoyable episode. Again, creepy moments, eeriness, plenty of laughs, a real sense of urgency, especially again, when Wilson turned off the lights and Mandarin is already getting pissed off and shit. What are you turning off the lights for? Opens the door, he's seen like the flash and shit, obviously from the scenario with my boys, and yeah, a real sense of urgency when they realize, wait, that's coming from the lighthouse. Jonesy's there and shit. So just a recipe for a disaster. These guys get themselves into a pickle on countless scenarios, and I'm all for it. Again, man, just a very stellar episode. We love the boys on this one, man. They just get into these crazy fucking scenarios, and again, want to praise Frasier. The ARP, the warden, especially, Mandarin's on, it was like one more, Get your finger out of my fucking face, man. And it felt like you're just being scolded by your mother and father or some shit. You done something bad. You broke some shit. You know, like, I don't know. I just felt like a fucking parent is just scolding his son right there. And man, again, Warden is such a great character. We've grown to really appreciate that character over the seasons and series. We got some really stellar characters here. So, loving the journey. A lot of things going on there. We'll see if they, well, the evidence is there, you know, with the tin, it's the tin hat thing that Walker kindly reminded this guy at the, Mannering at the end. But man, the adventures are crazy. Definitely think this is a fantastic episode. Enjoyed it from start to finish. Love the journey, love the characters, and just continue to want to see more. It's made my Friday. Hopefully it's made somebody smile, get a little scared, whatever the case may be. Hopefully you just enjoyed it alongside me. Thanks for accompanying me on my journey. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Shout out to the Patreons as well. Don't forget to turn on notification bell so you don't miss a beat, for the latest reaction, whatever's coming out on the channel. You'll want to stay tuned to find out. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for accompanying my journey. We'll see you soon. Peace out. Take care. Enjoy your weekend.